And looking at Amy Lamy's online profile is quite an interesting experience. So we have various tweets, which I'm going to quote to you because I think they are important. When Ruth Davidson won the Stonewall Awards, we saw Tory scum winning Politician of the Year, epic fail. We also saw on the 21st of April this year a tweet that implied regret that the Queen was still alive at the age of 90. And on the 8th of April 2013, the day that Margaret Thatcher died, we had "Ding dong, the witch is dead." Do you consider these tweets to be funny or acceptable?
Well, they're not tweets that I'd endorse or condone at all. And I'm happy for you to raise those questions at the relevant hearing coming up. I think Amy's been appointed because she's the best person for the job.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Because on the 25th of November last year, we had, I could say that George Osborne is, and I'm not going to say this word in public, but it's C-U-N-T, but he has neither the warmth nor the depth. And on the 2nd of October 2011, we had housework and hot day and reports from Tory party conference equals headache. Solution equals gin and tonic and fantasy of bitch slapping Cameron and Warzy. And then on the 30th of April last year, we had what desperation David Cameron to use your dead son as a pawn to show you that you care about the NHS. What about those tweets, Mr. Mayor? Do you think they're funny or acceptable?
I'd repeat what I said before. I mean, I don't agree with those tweets or condone them at all. And Amy was appointed because she's the best person for the job. It's really important to have someone with outstanding experience at the front line of London's nighttime economy in order to win the trust of industry. So I didn't hear the question because you were talking over my last answer.
I'm talking, Mr. Mayor, you'll be able to hear it. My question was, so can we assume then, from all of this, that it's not acceptable to be gratuitously offensive to people on social media unless they happen to be members of the Conservative Party or the royal family?
Listen, it's a silly question, and you know that.
Why is that, Mr. Mayor?
Because I've already said I think Amy Lamé is going to be a fantastic NISA.
I'm sure you thought that Shoaib Salah would be a fantastic parliamentary aide when you hired him. I'm sure you didn't hire him knowing he'd written those offensive things.
We advertised openly for the position of NISA. It was a thorough process. You know, I'm sorry that if people applied and didn't get it, but it was a thorough process.
Nothing to do with that.
And the best candidate got it. And I'm sure if you want to work constructively with her, you'll have a great relationship with her. She'll be a champion for the night economy. Well, and if you're keen to put aside your petty differences in relation to her not being a Conservative supporter, she'll do a great job.
Mr. Mayor, it wasn't me that wrote Tory scum, regretted that the Queen was alive, wrote Ding Dong, the witch is dead on the day of Margaret Thatcher, called George Osborne a see you next Tuesday, and talked about bitch slapping Cameron and Warzy. Is that petty differences, Mr. Mayor? I didn't write any of that stuff.
Look, you've read these tweets 4 times now, and I think you get the point, and I've made the point. Look, she is the best person for the job. She's applied in an open process.
Okay, so
it was a thorough process.
Then?
Hundreds applied, including, I'm sure, supporters of other political parties.
And this is the best you can get.
And she got the job.